welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica. Today I will be sharing our 11th grade homeschool curriculum choices with you. This is for the 2019-2020 school year. So most of you guys know that we do this every year. You guys always ask for these videos, so hopefully they are helpful for you, maybe give you a little bit of an idea of what will work for you guys for 11th grade as well. You can find all this information on my blog, and I will have a link in the description box below on how to get over there just so that you can see everything that we're using, and there'll be links over there and everything. So if you're curious about something specific, hop over there and check it out. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So most of you guys know that we do an options program. If you're unfamiliar with that, it's basically a once a day or once per week program that my kids go to. It's put on by our local school district, and they go to a variety of classes there. They can choose from everything from some core classes to electives, and it's just a great way for them to go and do some things that they maybe wouldn't get the opportunity to do at home. It also gives me a day off to film videos for you guys, so it kind of is a win-win for everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and list the classes that she's taking there first. She does have a couple core classes this year, which will be helpful for us. So she will be doing two classes actually there. The first one will be a chemistry lecture, and then she'll be doing the chemistry lab there. We will not have to do that at home. She will have homework from that she brings home that I'll help her with, but for the most part they get to do the lab and all of that kind of stuff at options, so I don't have to have equipment or do the labs here at home. So I think that's really going to be helpful, and then she'll just have her homework throughout the week here that she does at home. She's also going to be taking PE there, and then she'll be doing a journalism class, which will be an elective for her, and then she's doing theater arts, which will also be an elective for her. They did theater last year there, and they put on a great production of Mary Poppins. It was really fun, and so they really do like their options program. It gives them a chance to get to do, you know, kind of fun community type things that they might not be able to do at home. So that's what she'll be doing at options. Let's go ahead and talk about what she is going to be doing at home. So first off, for all of my kiddos, I print out a lesson plan for them. This is basically kind of like an assignments calendar. If you would like a copy of this, I do have this available on my website for all grades, preschool through 12th. Well, preschool and kindergartner use my letter of the week and K4 lesson plans, but 1st through 12th have something that looks very similar like this. And they get to pick their cover. This is Haley and her little horsey Ike that she's been riding this year. If you follow us on social media, you will have seen him. And then in here, the days kind of look like this. They've got their whole week's worth of activities on one page here, and they just go through and just highlight them off as they go. They do turn in their work to me. I check it off, grade it, hand it back to them, and I have a copy of this that I check off as well. That way I make sure that what they're saying they finished, they actually did finish. And so each one of my kiddos gets this printout. This really does help guide us through. It helps them know what's expected of them each day, you know, how much work they have, and they can see how they're doing their progress throughout the day and whatnot. And it helps me, especially with 4 kiddos, keep everybody on track, make sure that everybody's done everything they're supposed to, especially for high school. It's really important that you kind of stay on track and get all of these classes done for credits for graduation and things like that. So like I said, I do have these available on my website, and all 4 of my kiddos get one of these at the beginning of each year. For Bible this year, she will be using the Word of Life Quiet Time with Commentary for teens and adults, and I will have a video review of these going up shortly if it's not already up. But each day, it's 365 days a year. We do start this when we start school, and then we just use it all year long throughout the summer, and then when we start school we get a new one. We have not done this one yet. This one's a little bit less guided than some of the other ones they've done. It does have scripture for them. It's got a few life questions. What's the writer saying here? How can I apply this to my life? They've got a prayer section here in the middle, and then this section down here is all commentary to help them understand those passages a little bit better. And then it also has a life step down here that it's really kind of a variety. I flipped through these, and each day is a little bit different. It's anything from sharing your faith to encouragement for you, encouragement for others, and things like that. And so she will be doing this. This takes only about 15 minutes every day, and we just do it at the start of our day. And yeah, that's her Bible devotion for this year. All right, sorry about that. My battery died, but we are back. So I just finished with Bible. So next up we have English grammar. And as an 11th grader, they don't always have you do this. It's more like a literature-based kind of thing, but I do still think this is beneficial for them. And we haven't gone through this book, so she is going to be doing the Fix-It Grammar. This is book 6, Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. This only takes about 15 or so minutes a day to get through. These are very easy, but they're thorough, to the point, and definitely I think beneficial. Especially when it comes to standardized test taking, which she will be getting ready to do a lot of. I do have a review for these on my channel and on my website, so just search for the IEW Fix-It Grammar review on there, and you'll find it. So that is what she's going to be doing for English grammar this year. All right, let's talk about history. So for history this year, we are doing BJU Distance Online Learning. It's for their 11th grade. We have used this in the past and we really enjoy it. I want to say on average it takes about a full hour to get through. There's about a half an hour or so video lesson. There's a reading assignment usually. Sometimes they have to do a project and things like that. So they do really spend about an hour. That doesn't include study time for tests and quizzes. That's usually done kind of in the evening on their own, like homework. And we do really like those classes, especially for high school. I like that they're getting used to listening to a lecture, taking notes, studying for tests, all of those kinds of things. I really think that will help prepare them a lot better for when they're in a college type setting. And so far we've been very happy with that program, and we definitely plan on continuing to use it. So for math this year, we are going to be doing the Matthew C. Stewardship Program, and I'm really excited about this. This is basically a budgeting, finances type program. It does come with a DVD, just like all of their other ones. It comes with a kind of a textbook that comes with it. It talks about the lesson for each section. It talks about, it encourages your students to pray and how to just be good stewards of their money. It talks about managing their finances, investing, you know, saving, budgeting, all those kinds of things. So this is our plan for this year. I think it's going to be great. She is a junior in high school this year, so she only has one more year before she graduates. She does have a job now, and I think a budgeting, a finances class is going to be a great fit for us this year, and hopefully prepare her for when she goes off on her own and gets into college and is having to manage her own money. She's already pretty good at that, but I think this will just really help solidify it for her. I will, since this is our first year going through this, I will try and do a mid-year review of this for you, or possibly even at the end of the year, just so that we can kind of give more thoughts on how we've, you know, whether it's worked out well for us and how I feel like it's going and everything. But as always, if you have any questions and I haven't done a video or a blog post on it yet, feel free to shoot me an email and I'll do my best to kind of let you know how it's going for us. But yeah, I'm really excited to be going through that this year. For writing, we are going to be going through the Elegant Essay. Last year she did the High School Essay Intensive, which I think was a great start for us. It does come with video lessons, which really helped me out a lot, and I think that she really did improve her essay writing skills, and so we're just going to move right into this one. This is not a full year curriculum. I think there's only, how many lessons are in here? Looks like there's 10 chapters in here, and so I'll probably have her do one per week. We might even stretch it out just a little bit depending on how heavy the rest of her workload is. Honestly, I'm not sure how much chemistry work homework she's going to have at this point, and kind of how heavy her load's going to be. So we might be stretching it out just a little bit, but either way, we'll get through this, and then if she makes it all the way through this, which she will, I'll probably add in, let her pick one of the theme-based writing units, just so she's continuing to practice her writing and whatnot. But I really did want her to get through, you know, to be really solid in her essay writing. She is an amazing creative writer. She writes really impressive stories. Like, they always blow me away, but she definitely can use more work on different styles of essay writing. And like I said, I think it'll be really beneficial for her for college as well. So that's what she'll be doing for writing. And then for literature this year, we are going to be going through, and I should have done this with her last year, but she did it at options. And so since we didn't, I'm just going to do it this year. It's just their Introduction to Literature by Janice Campbell. We did this with my son last year, and he really enjoyed it. He enjoyed all of the books, and it's just a more guided kind of literature unit. So you can get through, they give them, I think it's about 4 weeks to get through a book. They have kind of a week 1, accomplish this, week 2, accomplish this, 3, and then 4. It goes into help write writing essays, different styles of writing, and things like that. And so I'm really enjoying this. But anyways, it's just laid out really nice. It is a little bit looser, so it gives her kind of some more flexibility on when she has to do it and that kind of thing. And as long as she gets everything done by her assignment date, I think that will be great. So aside from being a great literature unit, I think this will also help and just give her a little bit of those extra life skills on time management and organization and planning ahead and not procrastinating and things like that. That should hopefully also benefit her once she gets into college. She will also be doing horse judging again this year. I don't know if you saw, we're super excited. They just came back from Worlds. Her team just came back from Worlds in Oklahoma and they won world champions. They got ribbons. They got this really cool horse, like bronze horse statue. They got belt buckles. They were all super excited. So she'll be continuing with that this year. And if all goes well, hopefully she will also be able to do 4-H horse project as well this year. So that's it for my 11th grader this year. I think she's gonna have a nice full year, should keep her busy, and we will be right on track for high school graduation as well, which is always a bonus. So thank you so much for joining me for this video today. If you have any questions, as always, you're welcome to email me or leave a comment below and I will get back to you. If you like this video, please make sure to thumbs up and subscribe. That way I know to keep making them for you. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Okay guys, I'm filming a video. Can you please shut the door?
What?
Shut the door, I'm filming a video.
Okay.
It's like I'm filming with a herd of elephants. How many people are walking around up there? I'm filming a video with my kids home. I shouldn't have done it. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time.
That was a good one. That was the best one yet.
Great.
Can you guys hear those kids stomping up there?
Yeah.